Stop food as violence. Stop food as violence. Murder. Tasty, tasty murder.
What you want though is you want to get the kids to stop it. You want to get the
So we're just at the march against all slaughterhouses, or march for closing the slaughterhouses here in Sydney. And yeah, there are a lot of people here. It's so exciting. All of them are here in the name of veganism.
Animal liberation. Now. Animal liberation. Now. What do we want? Animal liberation. Now.
Anonymous for the Voiceless campaign going on here. Actually, I had no idea that it's taking place now after the demonstration. But I was just building up the computers and the signs there. So here in the middle of Sydney City shopping district. Okay, now I even went behind the house to make this video, to finish it up. As you can see, there's some wind here in Sydney. Actually, it's just wind and rain since I'm here. So, oh, a lot of rain and a lot of wind. The question is it useful to do such, oh my god, it's just not working. I hope there's less wind here. The question is, does it make sense to make campaigns and actions like the one from the demonstration where we went into the fast food restaurants and into the mall and confronted the people directly. I think so. Okay, personally, I prefer the anonymous for the voiceless approach, because people can really, they can choose themselves if they want to stop and watch it, and only when the people are interested we will come approach them and really try to talk with them about veganism, and if they actually know what's going on. With like more or less radical, I mean, it's not so radical what we did. There are other actions, and of course, yeah, are vegans appearing then as a bunch of crazies that, you know, want to get their ideas and opinions across and their message across no matter what. And yes, I think for some people there we were a bunch of crazies, but the thing is, when you still see it as overreacting, it's still based on the idea that it's only animals, okay? So it's only animals, so why are you caring for the animals so much that you have to behave yourself like a crazy person? So this is like what it's like and what the people will say about that, right? And here's the thing, it's not overreacting, it's actually quite urgent what's happening, okay? Animals are suffering, we all know how it is to suffer, like mentally and physically. We know how it is to suffer for pain. We know that it's unbearable, and the question is just, when we know that it's going on like billions of times, okay, with so many animals that have to suffer, you know, pain and misery, slow death, exploitation, rape and murder in general. So when we know that it is unbearable, when we know they're feeling the same as we do, how can we say this is overreacting? Because it's urgent what's happening. It's real misery, it's real pain, and the worst thing about it is unnecessary, okay? We don't need it to thrive, and the opposite is actually the case. We can do so much better without meat, we can do so much better without dairy and eggs, so it's just for our taste buds. Just for the taste buds is not a justification for pain and suffering and misery and murder. It's not my favorite action to do that, like directly go to the people, and I mean, of course it felt good, because I think, yeah, even if there's just one person in the whole crowd there in this restaurant in the mall that is thinking about it, it has a chance, because you know, this person will tell it to 2 others. Those 2 people will also, you know, bring the message across, and yeah, snowball, if you want it like that. So it's really worth it, and I prefer the anonymous for the voiceless approach, but I think also the other actions have their justification, and it's just the thing, okay? It's not only the animals. It's like a real thing. We are animals, we suffer like they suffer, and vice versa, okay? So there's no difference. It all comes down to our ability to feel pain and happiness, okay? This is the bottom line, okay? We are equal here. So we have to behave accordingly, okay? That's our duty. Okay, that was the video. I hope you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. And place your questions, comments, ideas down below. What do you think about all this, about vegan activism, animal rights activism? And subscribe to my channel if you don't already have, and I see you in my next video.